That's right. It's still football season here in America, at least as of time of filming this. And what goes better on football days than snacks? And thankfully, the fine folks at Herr's, how do you say it? You're probably correct. Anyway, the fine folks at Herr's have got a couple of game day flavors to keep us covered for snacks during the game. We've got Carolina style barbecue pulled pork, as well as Philly cheesesteak. You know, I didn't think about it. These are a couple different locational things. Does that make this a snack tour? Maybe. Let's go with it. So I picked these up at my local Five Below, which seems to be carrying quite a bit of the Herr's line of stuff. I think I paid a few bucks for these, which is great. I like that they carry these brands. And they switch up a bit, so you're never quite sure what you're going to find. I like the idea of a barbecue pulled pork flavor versus just barbecue. Barbecue is barbecue. There's not a whole lot of difference between them, occasionally, but not always. I want this to be meaty. Let's see if they get up there. Not a lot of smell in here at all. I mean, it smells like something, but I'm not getting a lot of barbecue smell out of it, like barbecue chip smell. Definitely not getting anything sort of pulled porky about it. Chip-wise, they're thicker, ridged chips, which you know we like. We like the crunch. Coating-wise, there's a bit of coating going on here. So, I mean, there's something happening, just not a lot in the sense. What about the tastes? Well, right off the bat, there's a tanginess there. Not a big punchy sort of flavor, but flavor of barbecue. Yeah, barbecue. Not a strong flavor. It's fairly mild. It's got a good saltiness to it. There's a bit of tang in there. But it's just barbecue. I mean, I put quite a few of those into my snack hole, just hoping I'd find something else to it, a smokiness to it, something meaty. We've had chips that have sort of meatiness about them, so we know what we're looking for here. I didn't get any of that. All I got was just barbecue chip. Now, I will say, as quality of chips go, they make a good chip. This is a good, thick, dense, crunchy, ridged chip. But for flavors, it's just barbecue, man. So are these any good? These game day flavored Carolina style barbecue pulled pork chips? No. No. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's nothing special about them. They're just barbecue chips, which is fine if that's what you're up for. But I was hoping for something a little bit more, a little bit extra, a little bit to justify all of those descriptors. And really, just barbecue. Yeah. But thankfully, we've got another bag here. We've got the Philly cheesesteak, which, for those of you who remember what we do around here, and you probably remember better than I do, we've had some Philly cheesesteak stuff on here before. I don't remember if they were any good or not. You'll have to comb the back catalog and see for yourself. Maybe I'll do that later too. But again, I'm hoping for meat, cheese, onion. I want to sense all of that in this bag. Let's see. Smell-wise, I am smelling cheese. Kind of like powdered cheese from like a mac and cheese mix. That kind of cheese. And looks-wise, that's kind of what they look like. They look like they're sort of a cheese sauce, powdered cheese sauce, coated chip. So let me get a slightly smaller here. Something that'll fit in our snack hole. So taste-wise, I'm definitely tasting cheese. Not so much steak, just cheese. Very salty cheese. But no steak, no onion, no smokiness, no grilledness about it. Just cheese. Just chips dusted in mac and cheese dust. Yeah. So, are these any good? These game day flavored Philly cheesesteak chips? No. No, for all the reasons I just told you. It's missing it in the name, in the bag, in the chip. These are just cheese. Overall, Herr's, I'm fairly disappointed today. And on that disappointing note, that's going to be it here for me today. Yeah. But thanks for joining me for that disappointing ride. And I'm going to see all of you folks here next time.